Okay. Last time we finished this and we're about to move to our main character group. So what's going on with them?
What you have done is beyond words. You fought like a Mandalorian. When you are finished here, I will take you back to the camp. You can let the rest of your squad know what you've discovered.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. What happened with Mira?
After you left, your squad... Zaga said that he and your friends are making good progress through the jungle. Trust me, this is worth the wait. And here it is, a salvaged Basilisk war droid. Mandalore said that he would make it available to you for insertion into the city of Iziz. I assure you, they won't know what hit them.
What exactly is a basilisk? I think I should know, as least as my character should know, and since I played the first game I should also know. So let's go with the... let's get to it.
There is one problem. Unfortunately, its weapons systems aren't fully functional yet, as are some other unimportant support systems. But she will get you to Iziz in one piece. The fighters won't be able to stop that.
What kind of unimportant support systems?
Minor systems. Nothing you need concern yourself with. We've modified the interior to hold 3 people. Maybe a little tight. You need to leave immediately. Iziz is in the grip of a civil war, so there'll be considerable resistance. They remember the last time Basilisk war droids visited their planet. Fight ferociously. And if you die, take as many as you can with you.
Oh shit, Kreia must be in the group. So we can only pick one. I guess it has to be Myra then. Yeah, that sort of was the plan too. Anyway, I was just hoping to replace Kreia with that side. But that's not happening, so... let's go. Did you notice how the weapon system wasn't functioning?
A basilisk? A basilisk here? Mandalorians are attacking the city!
Talia has made an alliance with the Mandalorians. Men, destroy them.
Yes. Okay, Kreia. I'll quickly level her. What? Oh, okay. Quickly level her up. I'll also check the equipment on Myra. Those radar gloves. I think we might be able to do better. Nagai combat gloves. What kind of armor does she have? Yeah. I think I'll give her Nagai gloves during the fight. She would have excellent resistance against energy weapons at this point. Yeah, I don't think she can go down. I already have Nagai combat gloves apparently, so we had multiples of them. No, you have Nagai combat gloves and you have. So yeah, everyone has them. Do you have perception gloves? Give me a break. No, yeah. Keep them. Can't get moving. I'm somewhat interested in seeing 5,000 experience. How well Myra can do here. She's doing just fine even though we aren't doing anything. So... Go away. She certainly has no trouble carrying her own weight here. Where do we need to go? That is a dead end. Where are we? Blue soldiers. Do you have a weapon? Okay, that's too bad. Feed and hatch, short fight. No. How can she use a weapon? She can't use these type of weapons. Ah, crap. Why? Why? Seriously, why can't they... You don't have the prerequisites. You can't... it's a dark side of the shit. Weapon specialization. Yeah, okay, now I see what we're missing. Yeah, that's fine. We can correct that when we need to. But Freya doesn't have a weapon at this point, which is a bit of a problem. I'm not going to give her one though, although even Nat's lightsaber. Yeah, I don't think I'll give her. She's just fine doing it with unarmed. Although a lightsaber would provide more blaster protection. So I guess we'll give her the feed and Nat's short lightsaber.
Ready?
It's too crappy to actually use. It's not a bad lightsaber, but at this point anything that does not have the upgrades points is not going to be good enough. Again, I'm not leveling up Myra because if I can turn her to a Jedi, I want those extra level ups to go to a Jedi class. If she doesn't get any influence out of this, I'll just level her up and keep her as a non-Jedi. It's not as terrible as a non-Jedi. The weapon upgrades mean, well, and the additional party members will mean that she'll survive.
I recognize you. You're that off-worlder. Come, we have no time. Vaklu's forces have overrun the sky ramp. The royal palace could fall any minute. We must save the queen.
Your plan seems to have succeeded. Your enemy has indeed revealed himself.
I anticipated the Sith. Those beasts weren't in my battle plan.
Even now, Vaklu is using them to breach the palace. I will not surrender to that usurper. I would die first.
Every man here would give their life to keep that from happening.
There is hope. It is faint but growing stronger. I think my message was received.
Which message? What are you talking about?
An old student is returning. I don't think the Sith are going to know what hit them.
This way! This way to the sky ramp! There are 2 force shield checkpoints along this path. Vaklu's forces have held this ramp for over a standard hour. That means they control the checkpoints now. If we can get to the turret tower up ahead, we can deactivate the first barrier.
The forces we're encountering right now are their rear guard. The fighting will get tougher the closer we get to the front of the battle line.
Yes. Yeah, I'm thinking of leaving the looting. Stop looting, basically.
The Royalists in the bunker are contained. Deploy as soon as the reinforcements arrive. A Jedi? Here? Men, attack!
Because it slows us down quite a bit by will not like the fights last too long. Can I even get anything worthwhile out of these? That's so amazing. Not really.
Is the Jedi still... We're under attack, men!
No fighting left. Yeah, although I do consider the option of replaying some of these games solo, it's also it would take still even if I use high pass or play on a fast pace some of the parts.
The palace has been breached. I repeat, the palace has been...
It's still probably, if we play these two games, 20 to 30 hours. Play games that you've already played. You could use that time to play something new. So that's always a good argument against redoing games, even though sometimes there's a good enough reason.
I'm good to go.
Can you do it? Yes. Access granted. Access other systems. All secondary systems disabled by remote admin. Turret control. This terminal shows that many of Black Blue's ships are patrolling the vicinity, bombarding Royalist troops. You can help by shooting down those ships with the turret. Ah, shit, it's a minigame. I thought it was something else. It was a bit different than the shooting game in the previous game. They don't fly in the same way.
We've taken the palace. How much longer must we touch blood?
The beast's progress is remarkable, but it will take time, General. The throne room's force shields are far stronger than normal shields.
Our plans go well, Tobin, but we are still vulnerable until she is dead. Even now, it could all unravel. Redouble your efforts. There is disturbing news.
As you command, General.
Continuing on. North Cowling. Okay, a new armor again. A dark sign.
Hold your fire. They're with us. Thank you. Vaklu's supporters stormed our position. The beasts have gone mad and attack on their command. Please, go to the palace. We received a transmission that the palace grounds have been breached. If so, they don't have much time. You two, follow the Jedi. The rest of us will hold our position. We don't have much time.
Workbench. Do we need a workbench? I have a recollection that we might need a workbench. Armored flights. Again, a new armor. Yeah, it's worthless. Yeah, we have a group now. Force, force lines, force barrier, force immunity, force power. We're not gonna need anything against this trash. We'll just plow through them without.
Tail Command, we need reinforcements. A Jedi Knight is assaulting our flank. Hold the line.
Surrender now, while lose your life for General Vaklu's ambitions.
Attack, men! Attack!
Good, some reinforcements. Follow the Jedi. We're gonna retake the palace. We've got to stop General Vaklu before he gets to the Queen.
Yes, plug, get out of my way.
She's still alive! Run! Run!
I will not harm you if you leave now.
Hold the line. Those cowards will be dealt with.
What's my belt? +4 all saves, that's a good one. You can't have immunities to everything, so resistance is good enough. Unless we face heavy lightning attacks, we'll be using resistances. If we get anything from them. Lightsaber. Yeah, the extra lightsabers are fairly welcome. I can replace the short lightsaber with the proper one. Yeah, shucks. Are you?
Ahead is the throne room. We must get to the Queen to protect her.
If you're heading to the palace, we'll follow you there. The palace itself has been breached.
Yep, let's go.
We've made it to the palace. General Vaklu's troops haven't been here too long. Hopefully we still have time to save the Queen. Straight ahead is the throne room. Vaklu's hand-picked troops will probably be here. I'm gonna stay here and keep the intersection secure. If any more royalists arrive, I'll keep them organized.
Shut the outer door, now!
I'm impressed you made it this far, but you're too late. Soon the Queen will be dead, and General Vaklu will be the new king. This is no ordinary door between us. The same material is used for the hull of capital-class vessels. I'm afraid you will find it quite impregnable.
The door can be opened, Tobin. This isn't over.
I'm afraid it is. Now, if you'll excuse me, we have one last barrier to take care of.
So, pick a side. Let's go.
Tell the Colonel we'll need more of our men to smoke the Royalists out of their hole. I don't trust those Sith. Oh, they're beasts. And another thing, if I catch any more of my men looting, then the Queen's Guard will be the least of your worries.
Looting, hey? Shit. There's someone, a hostile hacker there. Heavy soldiers. Actually, they're wearing normal clothing. Or maybe it's a jab at their weight. Crystal Viridian. Shell-shaped perception gloves. Crystals. Do we need to do something? You do it. You actually have computer skills.
I hear you. Poisoned.
Ah, nice try, Jedi. The user zero stopped us from stopping gas. It's quite nice. It doesn't really hurt us, though. Electromesh armor, another one. Dominator gauntlets. Good loot. I'm gonna have to kill user zero. Ooh. I'm not sure why I'm looting. Why the hell am I looting this trash? Some enemies, sure, but not the regular trash.
I don't know how you made it, but well done. Come in quickly before more Sith or Vaklu troops arrive. We got split off from Talia's troops by the currents of this war. We really need to talk, but Cadron and I are coordinating the defense of the war. I know Captain Cadron needs someone to handle a dangerous assignment. He's in the other room. Talk to him. No one else could do the job.
How did you get split from Talia's forces?
I'm not her bodyguard. We were fighting at the palace gates. There were too many of them. We'll talk when all of this is over. Until then, may the Force be with you.
Maybe you should be her bodyguard in this situation.
What is it?
Good to go.
Yeah, thermal lock by another user. We need to find the enemy hacker and get rid of him.
So, you're the Jedi, eh? Well, the comm chatter we've intercepted is filled with reports about you. You fought right through their flank on the sky ramp? We desperately need someone like you.
Kabor mentioned some sort of mission.
We've managed to hold this part of the palace, but Vaklu's forces control the rest. We need to get to the Queen before that flaming Drexel breaks through the inner door.
What do we do?
There are 2 security consoles in the palace. The primary security console is on the other side of the palace. There's an expert slicer over there who's been hampering our every move. We need to transfer all primary functions to our terminal here, then disable the primary security console. That will also take their slicer out of the picture. After that, we'll control security again, and can get to General Vaklu before he gets to the Queen.
Where exactly is the other security console?
The other security room is the furthest room down the South Hall. You're probably going to have to fight a legion of Vaklu's troops and the flaming Sith. But from what I've seen, you're up to it.
The flaming Sith. Anything you can do to help me out?
Feel free to take anything from the armory lockers in the next room, if you haven't already. This is no time for niceties. Talk to the Corporal. He can take you quickly to the palace entrance when you're ready to go to the South Hall. May the Force be with you.
It is. Jump back to... Oh, it was a thing you say. Dominator gauntlets. I think I'm getting Dominator gauntlets from all over the place. Are they +5 to strength, something like that? Yep. I'll still rather have more defense at this point. I'm not strength focused, so it won't make much of a difference in my compatibilities. A few points of extra damage is pretty much it. Actually, 2 points of extra damage might be pretty much it.
I hear you.
Good to go.
Okay, can we get in? First key number. Twice first key number exceeds value of its hand. What the fudge? Yeah, grab one of these again. Okay, first key number. Twice key first key number exceeds value. Okay, this is something. This isn't all that complicated, but when you describe it in a text, it's intentionally written in a way that's you need to think about it. At least I need to. I'm not an natural English speaker anyway, so these are even more annoying than normal. Does the number, the value of each half, refer to the key number or the twice first key number? This is why I hate these. I hate these. Okay, I'm assuming it refers to the key number, so... Or maybe it's the twice the key number exceeds the value they have. By 99. So the difference between half the key number and twice the key number is 99. So, and the answer is what's the key number? Oh, crap. Yeah. I don't like this. Don't like these. $99. No, it can't be that. Wait. There's a very good chance that I'm misunderstanding what it's asking me to do. I'd say that's a very, very, very high probability. Yeah, I think that's probably what's going on. Twice first key number exceeds value of its half. So it must be referring to the twice the key number. I mean, when value of its half must refer to the twice the key number. Maybe not. So can't be that one. Shouldn't it be 78? Okay, I have no idea what this is really referring to. Yeah, it has to be, wouldn't it be, no, it has to be 99, doesn't it? So that would be crap. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what the hell I clearly don't understand what it's asking me. I don't get what it exactly asking me to do. I'm sure the math I must be understanding it wrong. It's like it's written in bad English as far as I can see. So let's try that one. Yeah, incorrect. I didn't exactly even look what I attempted. No, that was a waste of time. I hate those. What they're really asking is fairly a simple thing. but it's written in the most convoluted and shittiest way possible. It's more of a, it's not a matter of do you understand mathematics, it's a matter of maybe it's a matter of how well do you master the English language. Because if you don't master it, you don't really know what they're asking you to do. The actual mechanics of solving the problem is trivially simple, but you have to get it what they're asking you to do, and that's it. That's the tough part, and I clearly didn't get what they were asking me to do because I didn't understand what the "it's" in the was referring to. What was the "have"?
Gather our forces. Make sure the defenses are set. Colonel Tobin says the Jedi is coming our way. Take your beasts and attack her. We need more time to prepare. I'm going to the control room. Perhaps the captain can be persuaded to cooperate.
I'm staying away from those because they can be overloaded by the hacker. At least potentially. He's been overloading all other. I need to get rid of those mines. Why can't I target the goddamn mines? Why can't I use my force ability to? I blew up the previous one, so why can't I? I can't use my destroy droid ability to destroy those mines, even though I destroyed the 3 mines before them. That's fine. Can I target them now? No. I can't target. Yeah, I can target them. The rest of them, Sonic Man, I can't target it. I'm not quite sure what's causing that you can destroy some units, but not others. There might be a good reason for it, because it seems the deadly mine is the one that I can't target. Well, I got to target the strong mines.
I don't have time for your resistance, Captain Riken. We need the override code for the palace shields.
And I told you that I don't know. You scanned my ID, you know my post is the merchant quarter.
I'm sure that's what you'd like me to believe. I have been authorized to use any means at my...
Tornata via.
Blast. Defend the security room with your lives. The Jedi could ruin everything.
I'm coming to kill you. Kill you. Oh, gonna die.
Salji listo park nocia, nusni hacha batishi jort. Kavotumpa botenya, dachi morotacha kamsa. Bawan maderansha, you kamos krun. Nande misoku koran marendin kravanoso.
Yeah, he's being slaughtering people all over the place, and now he's saying, this was just a job. Yeah. You seem to have enjoyed your job.
Da come gius mac miki baragneto so rica chondin, wana magrabe mogo. Kavadumpa, mo wendido chokerembi norta kunyun wish chawakachu.
Yeah, what a piece of shit. I don't believe a word you've said.
Yatuka wanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chiluma.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I can tell you're lying about that.
Da come gius mac miki baragneto so rica chondin, wana magrabe mogo. Kavadumpa, mo wendido chokerembi norta kunyun wish chawakachuba. Sura dachi morotuko ganza.
He is honest about. Yeah, that was clear again. Yeah, I need access to the console.
Kavadumpa, mo wendido chokerembi norta kunyun wish chawakachuba. Sura dachi morotuko ganza. Yatuka wanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chiluma. Yatuka wanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chiluma. Huta yanolia, jukta genichu bawonki najung winoton ma non yurita. Branta badu soju. Da come gius mac miki baragneto so.
He'll work for the highest bidder. Just merc. Yep, soldiers will come to deal with you soon.
Yatuka wanrika chotin wani ma.
I don't care what they do with him, as long as I can access the computer. Open all security doors. All primary function, open force cage. Transfer all primary functions to secondary terminals and shut down.
Thank you. Now that you've got me out, you need to get the primary security console's override code, then lock the terminal down. Once you've got that code, if you can get to the secondary security station, you'll control the entire palace's security systems.
Yeah, I already transferred control to Kadron's secondary security console.
You have? You don't waste a minute. Captain Kadron will open the doors to Vaklu and Tobin any moment then. Let's head to the throne room right away.
Go! I'll make my own way. I want to loot up. Droid energized armor, diatium plate. We got a few new droid armors. Burpine prototype.
I hear you.
Let's move out.
Tasty loot or crappy loot? Pretty crappy. I have a feeling I needed to take certain feats at level up. Because the most likely feat that I'm potentially missing on some characters would be weapon finesse. Can't imagine any. Yeah, and then there was melee specialization to use some of their better weapons. Yeah, that's it.
Will you just die already? You will go no further than this.
Yeah, not today, Tobin.
You're too late. Our pet beast is about to breach the force field to the throne room. The Queen will be dead in moments.
Watch out! I've lost control of the beast!
Ignore the beast. Into the throne room. The Queen must die. Oh, blast it all!
Drexel larva. Ooh, it's not even a adult one. He'll drop his defenses quite a bit. Yeah, I'm apparently doing nothing.
That's another one for me. That's another one for me.
Your time is at an end, Talia. Your people have abandoned you, and now your life is forfeit.
You would destroy everything just for your ambition, Vaklu. The Republic, ISIS, everything.
That is a gross simplification, Talia. Change is a painful process. A price must be paid. But Onderon will have a new destiny, one larger than you could imagine.
You're getting careless, Vaklu. One more mistake, and you're the one who will pay the price.
Damn you! Your skill with the blade won't save you from my men. Goodbye, Talia. Fire!
Did I miss anything?
What? The Jedi lives? But how?
You'll find that I'm full of surprises. Oh, God.
Kill her and the Queen men, quickly. They must not be allowed to live.
Yeah. Kill her and the Queen men. I'm glad that there was a comma there. This shouldn't last long. I think we'll use a plague on him. Just because, and then squeeze the life out of him.
You've won this battle, Talia. But your reign won't be an easy one. The Republic is a sinking ship, and you're too attached to it.
He's too dangerous to leave alive. As distasteful as it is, it might be best to silence him forever. Until he's dead, all of Onderon is in peril.
Right, if left free, he will bring nothing but suffering. Yeah. When it comes to the point that you have civil war, there's no point in both sides have enough of a support that that there is support for the both sides enough that there's an actual fighting going on, but the other sides can't be crushed trivially. And it's come to the point already where talking doesn't make a difference, so as long as he's alive, there's going to be divided loyalties and very high risk that the same thing will happen sooner or later again. So, if left free, he will bring nothing but suffering.
Damn you, Jedi. You have stopped a chance for a new age for this planet. In time, Onderonians will curse your name.
Yep, but you won't live to see that day.
What is done is done. I don't think the service you have given us can ever be repaid. I must go with Captain Cadron. The fighting must be stopped. I will be back shortly to try and repay you. The crisis is over thanks to you and Master Kavar. I believe he'd like to speak to you, if you'll excuse me.
Ah, the wound is not a mortal one, though it has been some time since I exercised my healing powers. There is a shred of life within you still. A gift from your master, no doubt. Awaken, Colonel Tobin. Your part in this is not over. Colonel Tobin, I am with Vaklu. The war has gone against him. He sent me to rescue you, to tell you you must make haste off-planet. The Jedi have struck. They had a secret academy buried on Telos, and they are showing themselves at last. We are all in danger.
What? But the Jedi are gone. They have all but vanished.
So we all thought, but they have hidden themselves on Telos.
Out of my way, old woman. This war can still be won, and Onderon can be freed.
Indeed. This war is far from over.
What she's done there is actually very clever. She's done it because
The Queen has requested you stay here until she gets back. I imagine you'll get some sort of reward. Talk with Master Kavar. She shouldn't take too long.
Well, I think don't need to go over to Krea's plan. She'll probably explain it at some point and make it real obvious to the player. And I think I have the dialogue options of being a gigantic dumbass and have to be explained everything. So
the Force works in mysterious ways, it seems. There are times I'm not convinced it doesn't have a sense of humor. We spend all this time looking for you, and you came to us. I thought you might return to Onderon. Looks like just in time.
Okay.
The difficulties you surmounted to get here. You must have many questions. You deserve answers.
Yeah, you said you were looking for me.
I told the other masters that our only chance to figure out what was happening to us was to find you, and try to understand what happened to you. I don't know how much you know, but this threat that's striking at the Jedi, it's attacking us through the Force. Varuk didn't believe me, but he was willing to travel to Dantooine, if only to help the settlers there, and perhaps protect what was left of the Jedi Enclave. Whatever the reason, having us all drop out of sight, I thought might make the enemy more bold. But then you happened. You came back, and you became a new target for whoever was attacking us.
Why did you choose these places to hide?
They were places touched by war, and we thought there was a chance you would return to these worlds, if only to try and make peace with what happened there during the war. But now the Sith have revealed themselves. That means the remaining Jedi will gather on Dantooine. From there, we can counterattack.
Why not Telos?
Telos? But Telos was destroyed during the Jedi Civil War. I heard they're trying to rebuild.
Yeah, but Atris is on Telos. Atris... Yeah. Atris is on Telos.
Atris? I thought Atris had gone to KOTOR. Too many Jedi have scattered. The Council needs to gather. We cannot remain concealed any longer.
What happened on KOTOR?
We knew that someone was preying on us, hunting us. Finally, the Jedi decided to take action, and called a secret conclave on KOTOR to decide what must be done. Before the meeting could even begin, all the Jedi on the planet were killed, along with the Miralukas and all other life on the planet. Their deaths could be felt throughout the galaxy. So the Council decided that we must not present ourselves as a target again. The consequences to others were just too great. That we should use our resources to find who was responsible and deal with them. I think you're the only one who's made progress.
The KOTOR was the Miraluka planet that Vsauce's master destroyed. Oh, okay.
Whatever I can tell you, I will.
I can ask the same questions I've asked of all of the masters. I'm not too inclined to go through them again. So the Sith have revealed themselves.
I know that all too well. I came here to find them, to trace them to their source. The war on Duxon and Onderon. I had thought that perhaps the tragedies that occurred here were concealing them.
Why did the Sith come here?
They wanted to aid General Vaklu in breaking away from the Republic. If Onderon became independent, his place would be an excellent staging ground for them. But I fear it was more than that. That the consequences of Onderon's fall would have greater implications for the galaxy.
Well, I think that's all. That's enough. He's just going through all the same crap everyone else has been telling me, so let's move on.
There is something I would like to teach you. It is a technique which, I believe, will aid you in the trials ahead. The philosophy of Force Mastery states that a Jedi's powers are best used without the direct intent to harm another. Here is a form that will aid in that philosophy. Through careful concentration, the duration of many of your Force powers will be enhanced. But be cautious when you face Dark Jedi. This form drains energy quickly and decreases resistance to Force powers.
So it's useless to us.
Excellent. I'm impressed with how quickly you've mastered this form. I always knew you were gifted. I'm going to Dantooine. The Jedi Council vowed to assemble again when the Sith revealed themselves. Now that they've attacked Onderon, we can act. Our paths will cross again. May the Force be with you.
We still have Korriban left to check.
I'm sorry to keep you here. I needed to thank you personally for all of your help. Onderon owes both you and Master Kavar a debt that can never truly be repaid. Battles still wage in our streets, but by morning the conflict should be over. I recognize you must leave soon, but please, take this. I had also planned on giving you some relics from Onderon's past, but Vaklu's troops looted our museum. I hope the credits and my sincere thanks are enough.
Yeah.
Captain Bostuka has made arrangements for a shuttle to take you to your ship. I fear it will be quite some time before you can come back. The war was brief but destructive. I will focus all of my energy on rebuilding Isis. Thank you again. I must go.
If you will follow me, I will take you to your shuttle.
Damn General Vaklu in here and his museum looting fiends. They took my loot!
We should return to the Evanhawk Mall and plot our next course of action.
Indeed, old woman. Why do we have this group?
Iridonian, I would like to speak with you about your assistant.
My assistant? Oh, right. What is it?
I believe he has it in his head that my relative size is comical. I find his disparaging beeps and whistles to be quite annoying.
I thought only utility droids had size issues.
If I am to continue to operate with him, I would appreciate it if you spoke with him about this. Otherwise, I will be forced to find a more permanent solution.
I'll try something. Just go out. Now I was seeing, is there any new conversations that get triggered? No. Since we've now finished another planet, that might bring new conversation options, I don't know.
My life for yours. I am prepared both in mind and body for your teachings.
Postmaster.
I understand now. Such a form will increase my skills and my use to you. I do not understand, but the choice is mine whether you permit it or not. I will answer what I can. My life for yours.
Yeah, nothing new. That's fine. I don't want to spend too much time in this anymore, but I'll try to teach some of the abilities to our followers.
General, what is it?
You seem distant. Is something wrong?
Traveling with the Mandalorians. It brings back too many memories. Don't worry about me. I won't cause any problems. But if Mandalore steps out of line, I'll put him out the airlock.
Yeah, I think you're overreacting.
You're right. I'm just not used to the idea of fighting with Mandalorians. Was there something you wanted me for?
Did something happen to you on Daxon? You seem a little calmer than normal.
I feel a sense of peace. It was difficult, but I guess I've come to understand something about myself.
What do you mean?
Only that I understand more of what it is to be a Jedi and the importance of mastering my anger. Was there something you wanted me for? I feel a sense of peace. It was difficult, but I guess I've... Only that I understand... Was there some...
Yeah, he's repeating the same dialogue all over again.
Statement. State.
Yeah, nothing new there. Nothing new.
Yes, is some... That is hardly
Yeah, nothing new. We could upgrade the crystal again, probably. I don't think I need wisdom or charisma anymore. Maybe Constitution. Because if we can get it to 14, we can get critical immunity on in the implants. Maybe we'll never reach that far, but you know. I don't know, so let's find out. Huh. We're using a single blade, so more hit points or more attack and defense. More hit points, definitely more hit points. Well, attack and defense wouldn't hurt, but yeah, more hit points. No, no. I need to check the... do we need something? Really need something. I don't think we need heavy armor. Maybe lightsaber focus? We have a specialization from somewhere. We don't have focus. Yeah, I'll take the hit points. Ah.
Yes? Have you come with questions? Very well. Ask.
I think we're done pretty much. Which is very good.
I have questions for you.
Go ahead.
You fought with Revan and Malak during the Mandalorian Wars. Why?
These few conversations are important enough. Our final chances to get a little bit of influence going. I wanted to test my training in real fight. They provided an opportunity.
We'd never faced Jedi before, and didn't know the threat they represented. You've always been in the Jedi Order. Things that are common knowledge to you are rumors and stories to the rest of the galaxy. We only knew what we had seen in holovids and from our experience with Exar Kun. And by that time, he was completely a Sith. We thought we would triumph easily over such noble and compassionate leaders. Those are weaknesses we easily exploited in the past. What did you think of us?
Strong warriors, the adversaries.
And that is how we thought of you. Not of the Jedi in particular, but the men and women who joined Revan and Malak to fight against us. You turned a demoralized, defeated mess into a coordinated army. You brought tactics, backbone, and above all else, victory to them. Ever consider what would have happened if we'd won? The Sith would have been nothing more than a border skirmish against the might of my clans. We would have brought a new age of strength and expansion to the Republic, with a wealth of the core worlds providing arms and warships to fuel our growth. Instead, the Republic won. Look around you. Look at what your precious victory has brought you. I ask you this, is the galaxy better off for the Republic's victory?
I don't deal in any what-ifs.
Just think about it. Now, is there something else you needed?
Never mind. What the hell are you doing?
Yes, is there something you... I am willing.
Yeah, I want my reward for stabilizing Onderon.
You have done well, and the stability you have caused shall be rewarded. I have arranged a transfer of funds from certain interests within the Republic to you.
Yeah, what else needs to be stabilized?
There is the stabilization of Dantooine, the preservation of the restoration efforts on Telos, the political...
I don't think we can do the Telos.
Telos is instrumental to the stability, of course.
Yeah, I don't think we can do it.
You may speak.
Where is your base of operations?
Now, that would be telling. For now, my presence must remain a secret, and it may remain that way forever. I am willing to indulge some of your questions.
Yeah, no influence gained. What about operations on Nar Shaddaa?
I am willing to indulge some of your questions.
Okay, that's good. I think yeah, let's ask about Voga.
What about him? I am certain you would know more about his activities than I would.
No,
I warn you, once you deal
yeah,
with the
we've
hot
done
stick,
this.
you may... What have you brought? I am willing.
What about... I think you're a droid.
Indeed. How insulting. But I suppose I should accept such arrogance from an ex-Jedi.
Yeah.
Now is...
Influence here.
Yeah, something wrong? Shoot.
You seem restless.
It's all this traveling. I'd rather we do... Yeah, it's been a while. Well, Nar Shaddaa may be one of the biggest cesspits in the galaxy, but it's got a life to it.
Okay.
Yeah, well... No thanks.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. I'll end here, and... we can do a little bit of equipment upgrading. You have an electro mesh armor. Oh crap. Someone else could have it. Not you. Not you. Yeah. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. We do need to change upgrades a little bit. Aten has changed armor, so we need to change stuff from the Sith armor to the electro, whatever it is. Sith armor, where is it? To electro mesh. Yeah, I don't think this does anything really now. It provides additional 30% immunity to energy, so still good. So we could go to Dantooine already, but the final planet waits. Or could we? I don't know.
Something up? Alright, I'm game. What did you want to show me?
Force mastery.
Got it. I'll be sure to make use of it.
Yeah. Korriban is the final work we need to go. After that, still things will start happening at a rapid rate. But yeah.